Greetings, guys. Welcome everyone upstairs here back to Atara. Unfortunately, we're no longer hardcore players. We're still playing with Warlock. We're still level 49, already level 49. But we did switch to the cycle. We did die to then level 46 to some random Tundra Tiger guy. Well, that was very unexpected because anything else before that couldn't even get through my ward, which is like energy shield. And then like the guy came and one shot at me. It was very unexpected. Dude, I can't get over how ugly this character is. Like, the animation of her, you know, a face or whatever. This is like putting me so off. Like, whoever thought that was a good idea, the necromancer should look and should behave like this. Alright, like it is action RPG after all. RPG stands for role playing. You can associate yourself with this, like really? Anyway, this is not barely the worst thing of the game we saw so far. All right, but worst thing I mean story. All right, any adult who would like not be ashamed of that kind of story of the final product they presented to us. Well, I don't even have a words for this. Like it's such it's a quality of the story itself here, the writing, the old dialogues. Do they really think the humans interact with each other that way that they interact in this game? It's like, it's worse than any like middle schooler can write, honestly. Or it's maybe on the power, but like even in middle school, if you submit something like summer, what I did during the summer, which is a lot of schoolers submitting every time like the story of your life. I don't think that they're gonna get through. Is it his classmate or teachers? I think it will be a complete laugher. Anyway, we're gonna talk about all of this in my summary videos. For now, the gameplay feels alright. The game feels alright. It's hard to feel like very serious about the game when the developers themselves didn't feel serious. It lacking substance of this story behind everything. It's like that kind of substance that any other respecting game or RPG has, and well, must be high on mushrooms. Tomorrow saying subnerds, welcome. Sorry guys, I didn't saw all of this. It's hard to express. Welcome tomorrow, welcome Masterhold. It's hard to express my grief of the feeling of my eyes been bleeding every time I see the dialogues in this game. Yeah, it's basically it's having luck in the substance. Okay, so like I now be lacking the quest here. Okay, I heard it. Never mind. It's up here. It's up here. Level 46. Tinder quality dialogues? No, mate. No. I think no. It's way worse. It's like, you know. Has this been crashing on you? Not so far. Didn't have any crashing problems, Master Horls. I've been playing offline, so maybe there are some more problems with online mode. There was definitely problems with the servers in online, but if we go into offline, was quite a smooth run here so far.
Yes.
You returned safely. My man told me of the when Gary you faced it for your help and a ballad. Okay, I think I just talked with this guy before.
You fight like a true warrior. That battle! With you standing with us, Rye won't stand a chance. Master
Calls, lucky you, I get the infinite loading screen a few times. That's online thing. That's a service issue. We had this in the first day, and I switched to offline right away. Like there was literally I couldn't get to the area, and then you reload the game, and I was getting the error even to log into to the servers, and I was like, fuck this, we're gonna play in this offline. I suspect it will be better after a couple of weeks, the online mode, but for now we just I would not recommend it playing online.
I know things are grave, but I can't help but feel relieved that Grail's back.
You care about Grail?
Of course. He is Heorot's champion. And my friend. All that is left is to take the lance and bless it.
Have you thought about what we spoke of?
Yes. About that. If what you say is true, if I am to become a revenant serving some master, I will refuse. To be honest, I can't imagine it. But I will take your warnings to heart.
You care? Okay, let's make our way there. Oh, 3 idol slots. It's actually all the idol slot we were missing. Apart from I don't have like idols to put here. Erbam is here, yes. Too bad the characters are not shared between the models. Mods still can explore and learn the game isn't it offline, right? Behold, the multitude of possible answers, lol. Yeah, like we learned this multiple answers, like leading to the same result. Like those choices doesn't really matter at all. They lead into the same dialogue anyway, and sometimes the dialogue itself have no sense at all. Honestly, feeling reading this game after the Pathfinder, after like enjoying every word and every sentence on the in the Pathfinder, reading it, this quality of dialogues and story, it's just like I'm really bleeding through my eyes, and hearing them talking, my ears also bleeding too. It's so bad. Also, yeah, greetings, Arabami. So I don't know if you're enjoying the game, Arabami. It's definitely very controversial game. And I know that's people saying it's kind of good. That it doesn't really matter the dialogues, right? The gameplay good, whatever. But I can't like shake it off the feeling of Wulsen, which is like we were also calling Lulsen because of majority of bugs, but it has a good gameplay. It's as good as this game. Basically the same system as this game has, but it's also they put so much point into production and to story. It was enjoyable to go through for that. This one is just like, please let it end. That's what I feel in at least the story. We'll see how the end game gonna work for this. I don't have much hopes, but we'll see how this go. Click a random phrase to continue NPC monologue. Yeah. Dialogues and stories kinda uninteresting. Only in adult movies. That's true, right? Every game, like, it's a role-playing game. It needs to have some substance. You need to understand what you're doing, why you're doing this, right? Honestly, like I say, it is looking like a product of some middle schooler mind, which is actually some middle schoolers can actually produce quite a masterpieces. So I'm sorry if I been disrespectful here to middle schoolers. Compare they works to this piece of bullshit. So return to Harlot. Where's the Harlot? Over there, but they don't have the portal to him. Yeah, maybe they employ a child as slave labor to create the text, right? So, you know, like, watching the YouTube videos, I watched that they released date YouTube video, and they can produce a quality videos for YouTube. Why they didn't, like, use that talents of them, right? So they talking normally, like a normal adult, the English, not like, greetings, hi, sorry, like the English is not like comprised of 2 words and making a sentence stuff. So they can explain themselves very fluidly, right? Like any adult should be. But looking at this, they just like wrote it down like somewhere as placeholder and never bothered to correct it. However, it wouldn't be like true, because we know that the story here wasn't completed before 1.0 version, so they did added pieces of the story just before the game release. Well, it's just like I can play this game and have like very serious. I can't get like very serious about it, because I say like in that role-playing element, substance. Well, the gameplay is good. The gameplay is good, as good as the Diablo, I would say. Diablo 4. Maybe Diablo 4 feel better. Like Diablo 4, well, actually Diablo 4, the gameplay itself feels better if you disregard the fighting the same metaphorical goblin over and over again, right? So like, you know, fluidity of motions of your character when you're not running into server logs. Their overall feeling of your skills, it did feel better. Like production value, there's way much better there. Okay, so let's talk.
I spoke to Herod. He wanted you to be here while he blessed the lance.
I'll talk to him.
Gods be with you.
Etara, our dormant master, deliver us away from this tragedy. Breathe new life into our world. Awaken and save us. We have failed at you. Your gift has broken through your slumber. We beg forgiveness. Please save it, and as you saved us, Etara. 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 Do I really need to finish a dialogue with saying Etara? Do I? Do I?
I see you have returned with the lance. Now it shall bear my final blessing.
Now I should bear my final, but they didn't even finish voice acting it. But for the lance to work, we must also find Lagon and Majasa to the west on the south to gain their blessings. What kind of blessings, Azus? A drop of each of our blood will ignite the power inside. For now, my blood is the lance. Take it and use it well. I'm ready.
Even the gods cannot observe what fate intends for us. Do not let it bind you. Farewell.
No, some random horny dude died. What we gonna do?
We have Herod's blessing. And now he's gone. We must move on. There are other matters, other gods we must tend to. Our only chance to defeat Rye is if we gather their blessings.
We will avenge Harlot.
You're right. We will. We'll travel west towards the sea. Lagon is there, the god of sea and storms.
What do you know about Lagoon?
From what little Heorot's told me, Lagon's as likely to welcome us as he is to drown us. But we should get to the coast. There's a settlement south, Deep Harbor. It has underground rivers that might take us there.
Oh, were you close to the Harlot?
Heorot raised me. My kin died when I was young. The Aborian law dictates I fend for myself. Strong survive and the weak die. And I was weak. Death stalked me. Yet Heorot was always there when I needed him. Made sure I survived long enough to become strong.
You've been through so much. And now you're stronger, it doesn't really matter.
I owe him everything. He made me who I am. Forgive me. Let's end our conversation there.
Let's go. So like everything like pointing out this guy will be immortal emperor in the next era, and that's why like that priestess who was serving her Yulia whatever. So Deep Harbor, that's where I need to go. Oh, like, I mean, we need to go through all back, so just teleporting back. Ha! Magic. I'm not foolish enough to run all the way back. This way. We also probably should check out the shop. Check out the shop. So we do have the rune, another one. Increase poison damage, increase spell damage, dodge rating, intelligence award per second. So we did got this one by crafting from a blue one, and it's looking better than what we have so far. We also half a bar away from, bar and a half away from level 15, where we can use my final mastery, final skill. Alright, unlocked over here. Specialization. Too bad that we already died once. Well, maybe twice. Because that other specialization is supposed to increase my survivability even faster. Killing Goliath of laughing or whatever. He's not laughing anymore. So where are those stupid cats? Do we have any tiger cats? Tundra cats? The fools who killed me previously. Okay, level 50. So let's do the specialization really fast. We did unlock their Profane Veil or all the Warlock skills already, and we're gonna be not using them. Right, only Warlock skill I need this Kasunic Fissure, which is actually basic skill, but it's doing all the curses we need. So Havoc, the double, okay, increase damage every time, 7 per point. That's pretty good. But what we want this fleeting crone. You have a chance to gain haste when you kill a cursed enemy or hit a cursed boss or rare enemy. So we probably want to grab one of those and get the chance. 5%. Haste tactical also increased. And then we just probably continue in this malefic body, vitality and intelligence, because that's improving my, well, survivability and my DPS overall. And lastly, 7 points into a new skill, so this will be a transplant skill. Right, there was survivability in casting grants you haste and frenzy for a short duration. There's one frenzy, additional body that detonates on arrival. Cast bone curse around the target location you arrival. Cursed elixir. Transplant deals more hit damage to cursed enemy. Transplant hit against enemies afflicted with bone curse. Restore health. Transplant hit against enemies afflicted with a spirit blank grants ward as well. So this is another portion of survivability I was talking about. Unfortunately, we need to grab the Scarlet Ruin, detonate deal damage in a larger area to get here. A sealed body. Basic physical damage converted to necrotic damage. Inflict fear. Okay, we don't care about fear actually. Not right now. Maybe we do, because if we could fear that Tundra Cat, we probably would survive, because we're technically doing damage every time, so range damage with this build, it's the source of my most damage. So first of all, get in here. Get in Frenzy, Haste duration, and Frenzy duration for 2 seconds, so getting additional body detonates, casting their Bone Harvest upon arrival, and getting heals and for hitting enemies that are Bone Harvested, or that do the curse of Bone Cursed, right? Transplant goes explode instantly, killing enemies that are below health threshold. So I wonder if there's anything else we want here. Cast speed and cooldown and recovery speed. So cooldown, we want cooldown. Costs less health. Whenever you use transplant, you are granted bone armor for 4 seconds, which grant you armor and less damage taken. So the bone armor itself. Protective damage per second. Scaling, spell, and buff. Armor 100 per point, less damage taken 4%. So that's the bone armor 100. So this one is also kind of important to have, I think. I think we want to have that one. Let's put more points over here. So that was 7 points. We need 8, 9, 10 plus 2. Okay, so we do have bone armor lasts longer. Yeah, we do have enough points to get a bone armor and apostasy as well. That basically more survivability, huh? Supposedly.
Your death has come.
Yeah, now I can even kill them with my teleporting. Now this is actually a weapon. It's dude, like it's 19k damage. 90 or. Okay, like no wonder it's like we're killing them. No wonder we're killing those guys. It's actually doing pretty good, decent damage here. Give me a second shot. Okay, we're good, we're back. Ready to kill, ready to slaughter. That's all that those guys are. No challenge at all. Speakers Yulia in a deep harbor. Okay, there's more NPCs for to expand our knowledge of the world here.
Greetings.
Saboteurs! They had been sneaking supplies and they dumped bombs on the spear for a good know how long. We never had a chance. Goodbye. Nice dialogue.
Safe travels.
Any luck convincing them to let us the damn river? I don't care how many ospreys are swarming. I won't go back north. Just hand in type. I'm close to the grabbing one of those boats and taking to the Setima myself. Goodbye. Those burns won't heal. Damn those solarium dogs.
Be well.
Impossible.
Teleport.
It eludes me.
Can I help you?
Passage to Setima. You're not the only one trying to leave. The entire river from here to Lake Lissats is under siege. It's quite unfortunate. It doesn't matter if you're Heriborian or Setima's trade yelling about more lost coins. If the pier is unsafe, we cannot head west. I'll be back.
Don't
You what?
Deep Harbor has never been close with the other tribes. They're merchants and travelers, not warriors. But they're Hyoborian all the same. Raye preys on this. He will pay for the dishonor.
He will. So there is also a trader over here.
Welcome, traveler.
Trade up here while the Heriborian and Solarium bickering has been difficult. And now the vast roads are under siege as well. It's no wonder the architects orders us all to return. Who's the architect? Architect's Liath. She oversees law and defense of Lagon's domain, which normally she does well. But right now, once trader Prince Melvin heard of this, he'll believe it. Interesting.
Hello.
We camped at the worst time, be packing up before more invaders breaks through. But if you really want something, make it quick. So they have more of that Rune of Shattering. Yeah, I was thinking that this could be better than our current offhand. It's giving you mana on spend as a word, 19%. It can go from ranged up to 25%. Right, and also intelligence as well as a range of my current catalyst. So we can roll 15 there, 25 there. Mana regen 15 as well. So it could be good. It could be good technically.
Goodbye. Terra's grace be with you.
There's two more fools to talk with. I refuse to retreat to the tundra. Deep Harbor is my home, and I refuse to hide in those wastes like Vengari. If only my damned leg would move. Good luck.
Greetings.
Why is this happening? We aren't warriors, we ferrymen, fishers and children. Why would Riker wants to destroy us? Try to get out quickly. Live in heart. They crippled my son. Just why? Why us? Good luck.
Farewell.
Take care of yourself.
Take care of yourself, right? Yeah, farewell. Just like they so casual about it.
We have a problem. Reaching Thetima will prove more complicated than we thought. Raya's forces are here. It is too dangerous to take the river. But other routes will take weeks.
I'll drive off the invaders.
Are you insane? You would be fighting alone.
It won't be the first time.
You did well with the Wengari.
Told you, I got this.
Then, they're holed up in the pier. If you think you stand a chance, show no mercy.
I'll be back soon. Right. Right. Yeah, I'll be back soon. You're a man of women. You know. Yeah. This is just a clown fiesta. Well, like I said, the gameplay loop is feeling good. It's just matter for a lot of people who didn't even bother to go through dialogues. So they don't know what's happening here. If you look at the picture, it's maybe you can imagine something great is happening. But yeah.
Yes.
We're barely holding them back. Why isn't Harrod answering our prayers for aid? You there! If you don't intend to fight the invaders, turn back now! Leave it to me.
Don't lose.
Leave it to me. I wonder like why we're not killing them so fast. They're pressing the wrong buttons. We're not cursing them enough. Yeah, I was like, it's ants here, and then this guy like dying instantaneously. They really thought like they are much for me. Nope, nope. Burn with the curses. The most fun part now about my teleport skill, we teleporting and we cursing the stuff. So like I don't need to usually teleport into using it as a movement skill. So I don't need to bother using that burn curse skill anymore. Just teleport.
Your death has come.
Oh, this guy is looking like elite. Well, that's the guy we were supposed to kill. Okay. You're too late for the party, dudes. All of your comrades are already dead. Did I saw there some loot dropping? I saw there was like some sounds of the epic loot dropping. It wasn't. Like, we can face tank those elite like no problem here.
It eludes.
We can face tank garrison no problem without even losing my health. So it eludes me, how did we manage to get one-shotted? I suspect some bug, you know. Because, you know, we died to physical damage. And we had 73% physical resistance. At the time, still have. I suspect some foul play. That's all of them. That's all of them. Which is probably a teleporting that's gonna be faster. Yeah, I will kill the enemy, must go now. Have seen it. Yes. A man of few words. As I am. I don't need more than that. So 2 skills for this. We want to grab this cast speed, we want to grab this health transportation, then we want to get the bone armor there. Bone armor and apostasy. Looks good. Well, if you can get a physical damage to necrotic, it'll be even better.
Can I help you?
Most survivors came out And they all talking about what you done. I don't know how you did it, but I am the man of my word. Let me know when you're ready, and we heading west. I'm ready.
Don't lose your way.
No, not losing my way, just straight ahead.
Grail and I spoke, and it seems wise to separate here. We will reunite in Thetima.
Is it wise? She just say wise. And ask her, is it wise?
I'll ensure other towns are evacuated. Grail will investigate rumors of Raya enlisting mercenaries. You should look for Architect Liath in her tower. She may prove a useful ally.
Who's this architect, Leah?
You don't know? She's Lagon's highest servant, gifted with a portion of his power. Liath represents the connection between Lagon and his people. She answers for him, ever since Lagon's grown unpredictable.
Farewell.
The lake is evacuated.
Which is good, right?
It means we won't see more carnage.
Then what's wrong?
There were rumors that there were mercenaries not far from here, killing fellow men due to the will of a god. It's not right.
Same, I understand. It's reckless. Like, how is this like answers connected to what I say here?
Killing for coins. Unbelievable.
Goodbye. Okay, I mean, so to go all the way here. A divine era. Gully Monster? Did they really call the beast Gully Monster? Graphics shards. Okay, that's one of the good shrines. You know what we need? We need to find the shrine that dropping me some idols, because I don't have like any idols and I have a free space, so that could help me a little bit. Drop gold. Yeah, gold also help, since we're poor. To come into the soft core. You didn't drop all my gold, or any of the gold, with me. Charge! You're not charging me, you fools. Oh well. They were too late with that. It sounds now. It
Take me.
that will not take me. That's what she said. And she really meant it. Up until it happened. Okay, so we want less cost for this. I should just getting closer to the armor. Honestly, like that health cost is so insignificant. The health you spend on casting this transplant skill is so insignificant. We get its regenerate away. That's a dead end. Unfortunately for all of those monsters who were like guarding that dead end, I'm lost my way and that's ended up like executing them to the complete and utter annihilation. Soraya. Increase experience gain on kill. Okay, that's a good shrine. Another good shrine. Also, we kind of like over leveled already. Kind of. And we're kind of going in the wrong direction here.
It eludes me. It eludes me.
Lose me. Need to kill as many until we have the XP. Oh, look at this giant crab. Almost feeling getting the Titan Quest flashbacks. Almost. It's a giant crab.
It eludes.
At least they're not feasting on him in this game. Okay, lead us road. Where are we going even? So we get all of this additional skill points, and we unlock all of my idols things. By the way, so we're gonna be starting pumping up this into intelligence here. Damage over time. So damage over time increase also good, but I think intelligence, vitality we're gonna benefit it more from that. To my survivability and to my like overall damage. So we get in this bone armor for 10 seconds. Okay, let's have 10 seconds cooldown. Getting 100 armor for 4 seconds, but I can increase duration for this. For how long? Last longer. A duration of 1 second per point. So we can increase it for 7 seconds with 10 seconds duration cooldown. More effective, 10% per point. So like 10% per point is like only 10 armor. I don't think that's make it more effective. That much more effective. There's more plebs here. Oh, is it because it's never mind. Got ambushed, boy. Enter the Architect's Towers currently forbidden due to the attempt at invasion. The Architect wishes for me to apologize for the inconvenience. Tower Guardian. Farewell. So the stuff we look at here is somewhere in this place. Fights through the invasion forces. I mean, I'm gonna stand over here. Let's see, like, okay, it's didn't got that much of a damage.
Will not take me.
Just only half of my health. What is the machinery? This? Maybe just blocking the way. Do I like, need to kill all of the invaders? Howdy, this Philax. Welcome, mate. Greetings to this clown fiesta. At least no more stupid cats. Speak as the architect. Greetings, welcome, mate. Yeah, I was complaining about at the beginning of the stream the quality of the dialogues, which is like
Gone on long enough. Be gone!
Yes? Ah, I see you helped clear out the rabble down here. I thank you for your effort.
She's like, you know, she's that guy from Spider-Man. Look at that. This is definitely Spider-Man thing. How come? The attacks. That's all the thing that was acted. Oh my god, the attacks are getting worse. Lagoon will need to be informed of this if this continues. I need to speak with him too. No, you don't. Any prayers you wish to send to him, I can rely myself, which will wait until this crisis is over. How about you take a shelter in Setima, or make yourself useful here? Make myself useful? I could not recover my records before abandoning the tower. I don't have time to gather them myself. If you want to be useful and accept the risk, I would appreciate if you salvage those records and deliver them to one of my aides in Setima. I'll do it. If you have nothing else to say, I suggest you take shelter in Setima immediately. I will arrange a proper show of gratitude for your assistance here at a later time. Before I go, the Herald is dead. Oh, that is very troubling. More reason I should go speak to the Lagoon immediately. Don't worry, I'll handle this. Farewell. But we need that stupid blessing. Did we not? We did. You have gained proper clearance to enter the Architect Tower. Due to the circumstances beyond our control, we are unable to guarantee one's safety. Have a good day, sir. If one wishes to provide additional assistance, the Architect's records are still within her tower. If recovered, please deliver those records to one of the Architect's assistants in Setima. Farewell. You strange robotic scum. You have gained proper clearance. Let's the scum talking the same shit. Okay, have a haste.
You never kept me alive, you robotic son bitch!
Yeah, yeah.
It eludes me.
We don't even need to fight those guys, do we? We just run past. There's the boss. Look at this, look, you just face tanking him, no problem. There we go, so much for this. Boss. Those books despite being singed at the ages, appears to be mostly unharmed. You managed to stop the Orphics from stealing them. Pictures in the pages. Most of the pages are also about supplies, nautical charts, and schematics for bizarre constructs. Buried deep within is a section that seems more personal. Yeah, me some robot scum. I do not know how much longer I can go on. Centuries ago, the Lagoon saved a fisherwoman destined for nothing more than to die at the hands of pirates and gifted her with a power. Power to what end? To rule this domain while his sons sulk down in his temple, to distract and coddle him so his subjects are spared from his tantrums? The people call me Lagoon's right hand. I am no more than a nursemaid for a divine toddler. A toddler that can destroy the lives of every soul on this course if I don't fulfill my duty. Retrieve the book. We're gonna have like some robotic scum like soon. Planning to get through the Horizon Zero Dawn. Probably next month. Okay, the point is locked. Just teleport back. Wrong way. Well, at least this isn't planned for now.
Impossible.
This is if one wishes to provide additional assistance, architect Reichardt's okay. That's more robotic scum, saying that I have a proper access. What is this? Bone armor. Bone armor is on cooldown. Okay, so they show in a cooldown to the bone armor. So when we have a bone armor, we have 20%. Wow, like so. Is this all? So we're getting 100%, 100 armor. This bone armor, and that's going to 335. So it's giving me like almost 3% armor. But this is like nothing. This is like literally nothing. 3% to armor, and that's like we're on low level right now. When we get in high level, that armor will be less useful. Or it doesn't really matter like how much armor you have. I don't get it. Like giving this 100 armor is like, and it's should be like a lot, right? But it's apparently only 3% buff to my current armor. So I wonder like about a real tanky character, like the proper tank. How much of armor that guy can have? Or can we, or like 20% armor is like just really good for this game. If that's really good for this game, then I have like more concern about me dying to the tiger, because it was physical damage, armor protecting your 100% from physical damage, like so we having this 70% reduction from physical damage, and then we have also 73% physical resistance to begin with, and we still got one shot at. I definitely feel like some kind of bug happened with that encounter. Deliver the notes. But I don't have like any where's the notes even? Don't have any bonus, like anything to get from it. Well, I guess XP and gold. So we don't have like any bonus points left for this map. Alright. Any bonus idle slots?
The sea, the air. Can't beat the winds of Hyboria, but it's close. Yulia said I'd enjoy it. She knows me well. Raye will not destroy this place too.
We won't let him.
I'm glad you are safe. Were you able to meet Liath?
Yes, but she won't listen to me.
I see. Even now, Raya's victims are burning to ash. We need to act quickly.
Yeah, she won't listen to me because we try and like we trying to communicate with two words like I accept, I understand. Of course she didn't listen to the fool. Liath left to speak with Lagoon.
Did she? If we find a ship willing to take you, perhaps you can still reason with her.
Just me? What about you and Grael?
That would not be wise. Liath's been known to be tense. Though I see her as a friend, she will consider me as a threat.
Thanks, farewell. So find the passage to the Isles of Storms. We still have other thing, other quests here to do.
May I help you?
Quickly! Once you visit Semia's walls, you'll be safe. The architect's defense will make sure of that. I recovered the books from Elias Tower. 2k XP. Thank you! I'm sure she'll be thankful. We'll be able to reward you more once she returns from Lagoon Temple. I don't think that they will. I don't think they will. It's complete bullshit.
Greetings.
Hello there. Apologies if you don't have the items you're looking for. Between the rumors of Ospreys, Alias orders, and Lagoon Storms, things have been a little chaotic lately. So you say. Critical strike avoidance. So I don't care about this. This is a new wand here, a new main hand weapon. Spell damage, increased health regen, minus spell mana cost. So it is like significantly more spell damage, or is it just okay? It's just roll it for that. We can get to spell damage from 44 in my current scepter as well. So it's not that. Armor, increase cast speed, increase mana regen. Increase physical spell, critical strike chance, armor, and lightning resistance. Don't care about any of those. Right, and elemental damage increase. I don't care about any of those affixes to reforge them. Increase cold, fire. Okay, I don't care about either of those. Minion health, poison resistance, nope. Necrotic resistance, lightning damage, nope. Critical strike chance, dodge, physical resistance. So physical resistance I do care about. Let's skip this one. Intelligence, increase critical strike chance. Chance to apply a frailty on hit. Endurance threshold. So this is also could be interesting if we can, but we can't get the elemental resistance here whatsoever. Gonna be losing a lot of elemental resistances. It's giving me like 6 intelligence. It's already good, and some armor too. But 31 elemental resistance. Well, we should probably keep it for a while. Physical damage, increased minion health, and necrotic resistance. Endurance threshold. So we don't care. There's another melee damage, spell damage. Right, increased elemental damage. Well, this one increased my minion damage. Both of them like not really perfect for my spellcaster build. Like we need some increase in curse damage, damage over time, or necrotic damage. That's what we're looking here for. Lightning damage, stun damage. Okay, this one we just selling. Cast speed, poison resistance. Not good. Not good. Increase movement speed, armor, intelligence. Increase movement speed, necrotic resistance, elemental resistance. So this is interesting, but it's less armor, right? Armor. How did we roll 53 armor on the current boots when the ranges of armor is from 30 to 30? Yeah? That's interesting. Have 8 tier 5 maximum craftable, 8 intelligence. So we can get like more intelligence, can get elemental resistance here. I think we're missing armor. Let's see how this is gonna be looking, right? So first of all, we're gonna remove the thing from here. Shatter this. Critical physical resistance, dodge rating. Right here, intelligence. We do have only one intelligent affix here to craft with. Endurance threshold. So like that would be interesting. With elemental resistance here. Elemental resistance. We can increase that one. We can increase intelligence here as well. Or if like replacing this one, we get in actually more armor, do we? If we're replacing Macaron gloves, and elemental resistance will be kinda the same. Kinda the same. It's just a matter of okay, let's crowd this elemental resistance. Plus 4 elemental resistance, 11 elemental resistance. This is 13 elemental resistance. Let's upgrade it faster. Okay. Got certain elemental resistance. It's like didn't got any swing potential. Can try one more. Minus 17 potential, really? That's it, all the potential, so I can upgrade intelligence there. Fuck. Well, let's have it is. I can try to upgrade the intelligence over here. Gets a 1 plus for 16. That's a bullshit. No, supreme intelligence, yeah. Well, it's still getting me more armor and overall. Well, the same amount of armor, but more intelligence, right? 8, losing 6 intelligence, but we're getting 7 intelligence over here. And critical strike chance to apply frailty on kit, endurance threshold, elemental, necrotic resistance, movement speed, better. So that's what we're gonna do. 75, so like our resistance here is good. And armor is basically 235, 34, the same. Armor the same. So sorting my stash that half are trash. Yeah, that happens all the time.
Greetings. Take care of yourself.
Be with you.
Yeah, like I was like I was putting in that hardcore quite a bit of trash there as well. Yeah. Well, at least we studied everything from clean shit here. The list orders has my entire trade fleet moored. I suspect she evacuated Sorrel invaders just to ruin my enterprise. Why do you think so? She's jealous, you know. She refuses to let me talk to Lagoon myself, huh? She's no the second she heard what I have to say, she's begone. I'll take my leave then. Ah, before you go, I have a request. If you're going to be to the island, an employee of mine hasn't come back. Could you find the loads and tell him he needs to get back here before I fire him? I can try.
Good boy.
Good boy. I'm not even a boy. That's whatever. I can try grand poetry. Well, speaking of issue, we're gonna put in this over here. But we probably want to grab affix from this thing.
Gods be with you. Good boy.
Greetings.
We probably want to grab the affix from this thing. Let's get more shattering rooms. So this goes over here, shatter it. Intelligence shard to forge, it's only one. We're gonna take it. That's something like what we need for this. Yeah, good to know. Unrivaled erudism. Yeah, the thing we need for the build: intelligence, spell damage, obviously, necrotic damage, right? Resistances, like physical resistance, elemental resistance. That's like 5 shards, 5 affixes. Like I probably try to look for in any like yellow items I find in and trying to break them. Damage, okay, damage over time, like the 6th one as well, as could be also good for our skills. It's also going to be very good. So, you want to travel on my ship? I'm not one of those captains that surrender to the whims of just anyone. Least of all, someone who has no regards for the safety of the crew of vessel. I know Mervyn has continued sending out raids to the Isles of Storms despite Lagoon's rage. Just as I know he's been losing them, I will not be as foolish as him. Understood. I apologize for my harshness earlier. Setima's been getting tense even before the rumors of Reicher's people. The seas aren't safe anymore. Lagoon storms are becoming more violent and frequent. The trade princes are taking more and more about using Majelska caravan instead of our ships. Anything we can do? Architect Leah say she has been consulting with Lagoon about it. But I tried off waiting for results. Most of us are. Makes sense to me. Does it? Oh yeah, my brother, the Sander called to me. Once we set sail, we find the strongest storm we can ride it. It will be the Lagoon's blessing. Can you feel it, brother? Can you feel the storm coming? On second thought, I can.
Farewell.
Wait, that's all? My sisters, my brothers, my friends. The thunder calls. It's time to let the lightning flow through us. Nope.
Farewell.
Wait, like what? This was some brave guys who would try to deliver us through the thunderstorm, and we like on a second thoughts not. Okay, those guys look like a proper pirate. Proper captain, I mean.
These waters are dangerous. Lagon's been stirring up storms more than usual. But my ship can handle it. I've made my prayers. More than I can say about the others. He will bless us with safe waters.
Is your boat ready now?
Aye. Are you ready to head out? If you need more time, just say so.
I'm ready.
The traveler set sail, eager to make it to the Isle of Storms.
The ship is secure. Should reach the pier in no time.
Lagon's temple, a beacon of light.
Careful. Lagon's not used to visitors.
The Isle of Storms, complete with its capricious guard.
That's like Lagoon guy. Yeah, some XP and gold. Which is like quite inconsequential.
We're here. Just in time. The storm is brewing. You said you were here to speak with Lagon? I don't mean to dampen your sails, but if the architect turned you away, you're wasting your time.
Let's hope not.
I'll be waiting here. Appreciate if you make it quick. Storm's picking up.
Will do. Well, I mean, he don't have like any other business. I don't even pay him anything. He's just like, yeah, let's ride the storm, brother. Oh, that's also a different guy. Yeah, you know what. What is his story? Like, why he's not profiteering from this? You can't trust the man. He's not making profit out of it. Okay, some elite. Did level up the thing. There's some side quests over here. So there are some side quests and more side quests in this particular area. So this is just going through. Okay, yeah. Perish, you fools.
Your death has come.
So we're not going there yet. We're gonna check out what the quest marker we have. Oh, giant crabs. The giant crabs are real. This is like the quality of those crabs like look like Titan Quest quality at least. So like I say, I could appreciate it for sure.
Your death has come.
Vengeful. That crab was vengeful. He was there to pay. To let the humans pay for all his brethren they consume. Giant crab of tenacity. Those guys can resurrect themselves. Okay, there's the place we wanted to be.
Hello.
You there? Are you stranded as well? Have you heard the song? The damned song has this taken you as well? Calm down. What are you talking about? You're still sane? Thank the gods! We've been shipwrecked here for weeks now, doing what we can to survive, doing what we can to resist the sin. Every night the sirens begin the song, and I lose more of my men. I'm the only one left. How is it possible? Please, find my crew and kill those damned creatures that have enthralled them. If my men are too far gone, put them out of their misery too. I'll try. Okay, we also want to get this bone armor. Okay, it's the 200 armor. Nice, nice.
Goodbye.
So 200 armor giving me a 22% resistance. Basically 5% resistance. So the Strand Storm. Okay, we do need to go both ways, yeah. I guess. The Strand of Storm, where is this going, so?
It eludes me.
Where is this going? We're saying the Moonlit Shrine. Oh, so it's just directly, okay, directly to the main quest thing. That's how it's go. Okay, we're fine.
It eludes me.
It's eluded me. Get out. Out of my mate. Giant crab. You come here. So like you see, chat, like so far there's nothing that can even get through my shield again. The game like really easy. Okay, kill sailors. Return to the captain. We're leveled up as well. The crab resurrected. So like I can't really comprehend like how we died, having like all the armor, well, all the physical resistance, a little bit of armor, and all of those bonus health, like these energy shields, the word. It's really beyond me. How we died, rather say, from one shot. So here it's more intelligence than vitality. And then we got. Did we got anything else? We didn't got anything else here. Oh well, never mind. We just got this one. So this one is bone armor lasts longer. Getting more armor here. 300 armor. Champion from 17% to 24%.
Hello.
You back? So the sirens are they dead? My crew didn't did anyone survive? I see. I thank you nonetheless. Death is a better fate than being enslaved by those monsters. Sorry. This is not really giving me any meaningful rewards now. Unfortunately. Now we're out of this bonus skill points and bonus slots for idols. Getting all those side quests is like, while we can take them, they're not doing much. That's kind of thing. Also, those monsters just now, like elites, they were coming through my energy shield. So they were dealing damage a little bit. It's fine, nothing I can't handle. So this guy we're going for, find the trader Piriton in the coral pools. He just stranded on the island here because the storm he can go back. But if you're not gonna back, you're gonna get lost his job. That's the kind of mission we are on. Did Belvin send you to fetch me? I can't muster the heart to take those shells back. Even since those ospreys killed my brother Cordin, nothing seems to matter anymore. Do you know what Cordin's favorite meal was? Scrambled crab eggs. What I would give to have some right now. Would you consider returning? Well, I might feel up returning after a hearty meal, now that I think about it. Or you can just gather it yourself. Okay, I start gathering them. The eggs tend to be in piles of crab muscles on the edge of the coral pools. If you get a good sized clutch, we can split it. Sure.
Farewell.
So the guy like, but you're gonna get job. No, like, I mean, who cares about job? I need some crab eggs. So I need to save him from losing the job and going unemployed. Need to prepare him a meal. Let's get ingredients.
Death will not take me.
I'm really disappointed in the amount of loot we take in, we gather in here, or as I say, disappointed that we're not getting any uniques or, you know, other fancy stuff. for so long, like. Where are all those uniques?
Death will not take me.
Okay, there's one egg. We need one more. There's definitely quite a bit of yellow items. But they kind of worthless. Okay, it's the last egg.
It eludes me.
Time for a meal. Yes, yes, those are perfect. If only Cordin could see this juicy eggs, he wouldn't want to see me like this. Yeah, I'm scared of being scolded by some arrogant bureaucrats that hasn't gone on a trade journey in years. Let's solve it. I'm not going back. What do you mean? I'm not going back to Setima. I never really wanted to be a trader. I wanted to see the world, not sell it. I'm going to get off this island and explore the western seas. See if there truly is the land beyond, ripe for exploration. It's what Cordin would have wanted. Here, take these shells to Melren and tell him when he can show them to, and let him know. Oh well. Are we getting some XP out of this? Need to return to the guy first. So what we're doing here, we getting the symbol of lost. So just doesn't really matter anymore. Not doing much of damage as harvest and not using as much of sustainability too. I feel like we can replace harvest with something already. On the other hand, we want this pestilence. We want more pestilence. Alright, more pestilence. Increase global damage over time. Plague bearer. So we don't care about plague, so. More damage with spirit plague over here. More damage, but spread range is less here. Okay, the pestilence is just what it's gonna be. Doing here. So here we can get the dominant. More dominant stock. Seems good. Level 16 here. So we want bone armor chance on kill. So does this also have like cooldown bone armor? So we're getting bone armor from teleporting, and it doesn't say anything about like this kind of bone armor on kill has any cooldowns to it. But I wonder if like I teleport and have my bone armor cooldown, does that impact the bone armor we're getting from this skill over here? Okay, Marisys and Trigger Zero also healed. Healing amount, hold 15. So that's how it is. That's how it is. And lastly, we can make this bone armor last longer here, plus 1 second. That's we can do. Okay, I probably want to get this ethereal body, physical damage to necrotic. So that's gonna be increasing. This is actually the highest damage skill in terms of like per second, 2100. So we want, if we make it necrotic damage, it will be dealing even more damage, I imagine, because we have some scales. Well, there's gonna be scaling with intelligence to begin with. Right now, it's scaling with well, it's okay. It's actually scaling with intelligence anyway.
Death will not take me.
Impossible.
So maybe we're just fine. So I imagine like this way we're going, but let's me return the quest here. Let's me return the quest to the other guy. Where he was. Like, if I can find him. Majelka is not Majelka, Traric Rift. Scourge Basin. Okay, that's not it. House of Storm. Okay, there it is. I see it, chat. Let's go and return the quest.
Gods be with you.
I see that Puritron is not with you. I met an unfortunate aunt, I take it. Thankfully, the only families who had died a few weeks ago, so we won't have to worry about paying any death benefits. Do you find the shells, at least? What? We had people check that out. Are they okay? What? Yeah, what? He what? Well, I can't say I'm surprised. Cordin was the only one who could keep him grounded. Thank you for assistance in the matter, payment in order. If you read this, I'm gone. Keep the last refuge safe. Fight of the void. Do not succumb to despair. This is probably not a dialogue from this. Yeah, this is not supposed to be a dialogue over here, right? This make no sense at all. Like, I mean, I know that any other dialogues didn't have any sense, but this is like beyond.
Good boy.
Of a sense.
Greetings.
Offending, kinda. Okay, let's see what we have here. A spell lightning damage, so increase cast speed, increase necrotic damage. 99 necrotic damage increase. That's huge. So we want this affix out of here. We don't care about this one. Increase spell damage, chance to slow attack. Okay, we don't care about this one. Increase necrotic damage, increase lightning damage, necrotic resistance. 9 intelligence. So not so great. Okay, well, there's a void resistance. Maybe we should try to get void resistance out of there. There's void resistance over here, void damage, physical resistance. So there's a lot of physical resistance here. Increase cast speed. Spell damage 53, freeze rate, cold resistance, increase. So this is a lot of physical resistance. I really want to have this, but probably not. This was Salin, chance to find. Increase spell damage, chance to ignite. Gonna be removing this one as well. Elemental resistance, lighten. Okay, elemental resistance shard always welcome if you can get it out of this. Intelligence 13, mana as a shield, increase elemental damage, increase minions damage, chance to crit. Okay, this almost was good. Melee and spell damage. Increase minion damage, increase health regen, almost good. Ward gain on potion use. This is doesn't feel like good at all. The word on potion. Necrotic resistance, don't care about this one. Melee damage, cold damage. No, we don't care about this one either. Void damage, we don't care about this. Don't care, wait, maybe we care about this. Physical resistance, yeah, physical resistance we could try to get out. So, intelligence, armor, and endurance for this acolyte helmet. Endurance threshold. But we're losing spell damage, void resistance, and mana. And weight resistance you're not over a maximum to. 100 armor it's kind of cool. Right, spell damage we're okay with that because we benefited from intelligence. Maybe we can get, if we can get a void armor, yeah, maybe this could be better. Maybe this can be better, have zeros. So, first of all, let's shop for this shit. We've taken 4 or 5 of those. So we're breaking every single one of those. Shutter, so freezing multiplier since rune set to forge. Shutter, physical resistance, void, okay. Damage shard. Shutter, spell damage, chance to ignite. Damage while channeling, elemental resistance shard. Okay, elemental resistance is a good one. Shutter, damage reflection shard. So we don't care about this one. Endurance threshold. Okay, endurance threshold. So we can't really get the scene here. I mean, I can try to replace it, remove random, but it's cost me it's from 1 to 25 for fortune potential if I not really good. If you're not lucky with this. So we want to remove endurance threshold. So we can get the void sync. Let's try it. It didn't work. And it's cost me 8 fortune potential. Minus 4 intelligence. This is quite fucking locked. Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm out of runes as well. Okay, 8 things. So like we want to put the intelligence back here. Let's say we put in intelligence here. Okay, 2 intelligence, critical success. Tier 2. Great affix. And let's see, so we get like 2 intelligence out of here. Poison resistance, and we want void resistance. A lot of void resistance. One unfortunate 6. And that took me all of it. So 12 void resistance, 2 intelligence, poison. I'm getting more armor over here, but does this like worse? It's briquette. Like I need more crafting. I should have put it in the storage and wait until I get more crafting. This scroll of hope or whatever, crafting materials. Right, so 20 zinc. Like void resistance 31 and 253. Yeah. I mean that was like really pointless. What I just did was absolutely pointless, and we just brick the item as well. Well, I can get void resistance intelligence shard back. But I should like really wait. That was a very good item if you got it. Everything we wanted out of. Okay, so this area, by the way, is for level 52. The level I am currently.
Your death has come.
So we're getting like full XP out of this. Actually, I don't know if there's penalty from XP penalty from not fighting enemies of your level, or XP bonus if you fight enemies of a higher level. Level 53. We probably wanted to go to this area over here. A moonlit shrine. There it is. Find the moon fragments hidden in the stand of storms on the west side of the island. Oh, okay, maybe not. We need to find some fragments there. Never mind, shot. Okay, getting that intelligence vitality. More damage. Let's go back. Where are those fragments? Show yourselves, you perverts. The problem is, like, we don't have the any indication of the quests on the map. We're just gonna be running here blind, as we usually do. It doesn't look there's any fragments over here.
Your death has come.
I'll take all of this. They can put some good affixes on it. Yeah, like losing all the craftable materials from my hardcore. This is actually a significant blow to my economy. We spend like 20 hours getting them. No giant crabs. This kind of monster I welcome to fight any time of the day. So your next chapter will enjoy the fruits of your labor. Next character, yeah. If I'm not gonna go solo found. I did plan to go next on the Falconeer, but I see like everyone like almost everyone playing the Falconeers since it's kind of new class. So we'll see how this is gonna be.
Impossible.
Yeah, the birds everywhere.
Your death has come.
I mean, it makes sense, right? Like, I played in Warlock for the same reason, because it's a new class, there is no guides, and more people maybe will be interested in it than in all those like old classes that didn't change much, and there's a bunch of guides from them already. So more chance for me to shine with my supreme intelligence. The curse mechanic looking like very good, right? On this, I would say. It is, like I say, feeling very powerful. I'm almost unkillable. Almost, I would say unkillable. Just today in the morning, but shit happens. There's no shards here whatsoever. They're showing me like they lied to me. They lied to me, chat. We just went through the whole area and there was nothing here. It's a bug. Yeah, I don't know the first time I see something like this. Arabama, I still do not know if there's any class I want to play. Did you start like any class at all? Like usually people go in the minion class is always a good one. I would recommend. It's like it will be like pretty easy to play. And my favorite is like face tanking classes, which they have like what druid, a paladin here. The altar in front of you holds a broken moon-shaped symbol. The damage seems recent. You wonder if the missing half is somewhere in the island. Actually, the pearl is before you send the ripples across the pool in the altars. If you right and left, then nothing happened. Okay, we're going this way. Yeah, mages and dark stuff do not like interested me. Yes, like maybe the paladin. Like I say, like look in this girl. Like they make her so ugly, right? Like I mean, I understand she's like necromancer, but all that twitching, all this like random motion, she's like constantly on drugs. Like there are some voices in her head, like whispering her, and she's trying to listen to them. It's making me so mad. I just can't like associate myself with this character at all, and it's ruining my role-playing experience. On the other hand, the minions playing us with the minions feeling like very easy a way to do it. Yeah, shaman. I'm usually going for games like this. For my first build, I usually go in is a minions or face tanking something. Face tanking meaning like some barbarian or whatnot. This is like I found it like very straightforward. Like for my first playthrough for Path of Exile, I went barbarian, for example, and it's very easy build and very powerful too. A lot of survivability options. I just ran out of mana. Level 15, here we want increased duration for bone arrows, arm. Actually, that wasn't oh my god. I have a different plan for that. Transplant. Never mind. Duration is still good. So 1700s. If I have this buff, my DPS is going to 1700s from 1400s. Oh, look at this! Some disco dancing. Well, they calm me down a little bit. Return the moon fragment to the eastern moon. Okay. Oh, so I did found the previous fragment accidentally. Very good. 24 physical resistance with armor. Almost level 54 too. At least like leveling up here was decently fast, I would say.
I have warned you again and again, yet you persist. If you wish for Lagon's temple to be your tomb, then so be it.
Step into the pool. We're finally gonna be fighting a god. Okay, let's level up here. Level up more intelligence. More intelligence, so we have a next spell damage for curses plus 3 per point. Which is very good. Very good. It's probably better than getting intelligence at this point. Hitting the boss or rare enemies now also trigger damage from ambush. Does not scale with any points allocated. Okay. What we have: increased cast speed per point, increased cast speed per curse. Yeah. Whenever damage leave your below 35% health, you cleanse all of the curses on you and on the enemies within 15 meters and gain a ward per curse. Cleanse it this way. This is also powerful preservation mechanic. Aspect of a death. You have increased health and you deal more damage per stack of each negative element on you up to maximum 90. Okay, that's not what we're gonna do. Ooh, the tentacles. They block in the way. Lagoon Tentacle. Come here, Mr. Tentacle. So what is this poor village girl, the priestess of a lagoon, doing here with the god and his tentacles? What kind of debauchery are we stumbled on, or about to? Okay, all the shards I'll take. Oh, you didn't die? More tentacles. Okay, they didn't feel physical damage. That was dangerous. Should probably dodge.
Your death has come.
It eludes me.
Yeah, I shouldn't let those guys like hit me. Ultimately. That will be for the best. More chunky boys. This is reminding me of that the clown puppet from Lies of P. This guy. Except the clown puppet was more clownish. Obviously. Explore the temple depths. some elite. Bring in more curses. Do we know where we're going? Hopefully this is the way.
That is too much.
Wait, too much already? Interesting. I need to go and sell my loot. I've sorted out what kind of affixes we can salvage out of it. Okay, spam all the curses, you know, like... I just imagine she's just going and citing all these profanities to curse the enemies. That's how like curse magic work, you know. I just need to verbally curse your enemies here. And that's exactly what she's doing. Tongue lashing them.
Worthless, anyway.
Profane Veil. Increase damage every time. So we do have the Profane Veil already. We don't have it. We're not using it. We do have it, but we're not using it. It's a Necromancer Warlock Sync.
Designed this temple, I will bear their silver tricks myself.
I mean, a temple to what a god? What did she expected? I wonder, like, why is it not even underwater?
Greetings.
Not really like underwater, like it's supposed to be. Okay, so let's buy a more Zeus. I'm gonna be shattering some items here. We would need those things to shatter them properly. Increases stun damage, cold damage, melee damage. So we don't care about this one. I don't care about this one. Nothing here to salvage. Nothing here. That's elemental damage. No, we don't care about elemental damage. I don't care about this one. Lighting, fire resistance. Nope. Nope. So like intelligence, fire resistance. More armor overall, poison resistance. We're losing like a lot of physical and intelligence, so that's a big no. Marrow shards, minion health. Okay, there's a void resistance. There's a void resistance. We can salvage this one, hopefully. Necrotic damage. I guess like we can salvage necrotic damage as well. Intelligence, strength. It's a bad thing for salvaging. I mean, I want intelligence, but it's not guarantee. The lower the shard is, the lower chances you get to salvage it anyway, if I understand correctly. So spell damage. Okay, this we can be salvaging. Intelligence, summon Bone Golem +2. Minions armor, health regen per second. Well, we don't need this one. Vitality, necrotic resistance, death seal. None of those we're using. Damage every time. Damage every time could be also salvageable for me. Void resistance 5. Oh, well, let's say like we try this. Fire resistance, necrotic resistance. Elemental damage, we don't care about those. So that's all we want to salvage. Shatter minions health, level 2 more shots. Okay, that's a bad one. Dodge rating shard. Okay, that's a bad one too. Cold resistance, critical strike. Okay, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. Mana shed, poison resistance, that's a bad one. Wood resistance, okay, wood resistance at least. At least like I can work with that.
Greetings.
Let's get by more of those stones here. Running low on gold again. It's fine, not like we do need them.
Greetings.
What else they have like to sell here? Fire damage increase. Armor and necrotic resistance. It's nothing of nothing we do like. So trying kind of digging into this crafting system. Is it better than Diablo crafting system, especially now that they improving it? I can't really say. It does feel like
I will tear their soul to shreds myself.
I would say Diablo system is better because you have less chance to break the item right now, right? It doesn't have that limited amount of rerolls. It did have at the beginning because you have like gold as limiter, and some if you're going to roll more, you get in running in some like pretty huge sums, like 30 millions and some in gold per next roll. But they did make its way better, like last time I checked it. And I checked it in season 2, so I didn't check it in season 3, which is like potentially more improvement to the crafting system. So I say like so far the crafting system is not bad, but it's not innovative by much. They have a similar system but better in Diablo. Again and again, you persist. Don't you realize I'm keeping you away from Lagoon for a reason? If the only one who knows how to handle his rage, Zastos might be the arbiter of what information reached him. I have considered what you told me back on the tower, and I have reached a decision. Lagoon must not know of Heron's death. The risk of his reaction bringing danger to my people is too significant. I will ask you one final time, will you leave? Never. I'll take no pleasure in this. Your death shall be quick. And she like, so be it. Why so be it? Like, why try it or something, you know what? Like, so be it, it's meaning like you kind of like in a agree with her that my death shall be quick. Where she is? She just teleported away. She's annoying or what? Like teleporting like in different corners of this shit. Unless you can find her like really fast. Oh, there's some robotic scum she summoned. Like no challenge at all. You fool.
Lagon is unpredictable. I was trying to protect everyone.
But I need his blood, so I mean, I probably killed him anyway. Finally we got some big totem here. Reduce health cost on spells. 6 minutes chance to apply a mark for death on hit. But we don't have a minions. Well, there's no way like we slot in this one anyway, are we? I just like not bagged. Well, it is reducing the cost of this transplant, so we can technically slot it, but it's not really a good of a totem. The Cephalocolism. Survive the Lagoon Trial. Okay, that's right. Like just deal quite a bit of damage to me. Like I jumped through it, but I still got damage there. You're like, whatever. Like, do we like even dodge in this? I don't care about dodging. Wait, did it teleport me? You coward! What the meaning of this? What is the meaning of this? Okay, we got him back. I'm not. Yeah, I guess this is the cold damage what Eric is doing, and we have all the resistances we have. We need for this. This is barely getting through my shield. There are some more tentacles. They keep coming. How long are you supposed to fight these tentacles? He's still blocking this area. Okay, here we go. There's another tentacle over there. Okay, this was bad. It actually killed me. I jumped. Oh my god. Oh my god. Really? Wow. I'm a fool, did I?
Is that the best you could do?
A good thing that we're not playing like hardcore, because I would be really, well, maybe not really disappointed about being killed by the boss compared by being killed by the cat. But yeah, he's quite chunky. And that like last hit, he just smashed me. Smashed me into pieces. Damn it. I was starting from very beginning. This will be annoying. It does feel like we not dealing much of damage to him. I was starting from the very beginning. Obviously. Yeah, like, okay, I need to dodge a little bit better. So basically, we don't need to go concentrate on one tentacle. There's a bunch of other 2 tentacles, I mean. Teleporting me in the middle of the sink. And he's just like fighting here for too long. I don't know, like if we just like need to fight him for here for quite long, like for some time, or say, which is like a lot of decent amount, or we just need to kill some amount of creatures in order to get teleported back. We don't know the trigger for second phase. Oh my god, it's actually got some damage. Where's my shield? There it goes, teleport.
Waves will shatter you.
Build more shield.
Is that the best you can do?
Dodge that sink. Yeah, that sink can actually one shot me. Almost that shot. Honestly, like in this fight, I do feel like we have some delay between my skill activation.
Your skills entertain me, and for that you shall live. Now, why have you come?
You know, I was like spamming this harvest skill, and I want to teleport. And you know, like you need to finish animation of their harvest before you can teleport. So that's what I noticed. Like And I don't like it, actually, you know. Let's see. So we go into the, yeah, you know, you need to finish an animation, and it's usually teleportation skills like this interrupt whatever skills you're doing right now, and just make you like teleport to the point, because this is using mostly for escape dangerous situation. Yeah, they should do it better. Enough! I have grown tired of this. Your skills entertain me, and for that you shall leave. Now, what have you come here for? Raken has killed Herod. He has? The brush bird. I think Majasa would be next. If Raken might do me a kindness, the Asa might have mentioned such violence. It's far more interesting that her talk of the trade routes. Will you give your blessing to the lance of Herod? His lance? Ha! So he finally brought it out again? And he gave it to such a tiny mortal? How entertaining. You're an amusing little thing, traveler. You may have my blessing. I'm ready. The god started down on you impatiently. You don't see concern about Reichen. Should I be? Even the temple would, even that temper would never reach beneath the waves. But that's bitter a snake Majasa. She's exposed in her desert. I have no doubt she'll be next. That would be a shame to miss. And Laich, I had to take her life to reach you. Her life? Her life is mine, mortal. She'll take some time trapped in a rotten body in order to remind her. Make no mistakes, I command everything with my realm. You every step, you every breath. What about Setima, you people? Now you sounds like Eliath. The people of Setima are mundane, and any occupation of the city could be easily washed away by my storms. Come now, mortal. Your consciousness is boring. You're just a washed up goat. Take my portal back to the surface before I change my mind. Oh, I should release those waves and make you swim? It's only a few leagues. Ha! Fine, I'm going. Well, that's all the fight with the goats. We did underestimate it again, or overestimated again my tankiness, and well, paid dearly about that. But again, like I say, it was a little bit clunky teleporting in that fight. We have a lot of skills to cast, and then we teleport in, and I feel like it was delayed, and then we learn it's delayed because we need to wait animation for whatever we're doing right now to end. This is no way to make the teleportation skills. Freeze rate, okay, necrotic resistance, we don't care about that. Increase spell damage. Spell mana, increase spell damage. So, increase necrotic damage. Increase necrotic damage and critical strike. Okay, you know what? Maybe we can disassemble this one. Yeah, we can disassemble this one. Don't have much gold left here. Freeze the necrotic damage shards. Okay, necrotic damage is a good one. Pardon my rudeness, but I have no time to speak with you. I'm in the middle of chastising my subordinates' incompetence. Goodbye.
Stay safe.
But why is she just like,
Take a load off.
Did my eyes see through? You appeared before me in a torrent of sea and lightning. I could test the salt. Did you ride the storm? You imagined it. That's entirely possible, my friend. I may have just been reminiscing over a particularly potent storm, huh? I can feel it even now. The crack of the lightning. The spread of salt. There. Walk away.
Don't lose
so rude.
You're back. When Harden returned without you, I grew worried.
Oh wait, so this guy just escaped without me? I was like wondering that, I was worried that we left the guy you know, hand in there on the island. Tell Yulia about the Temple of Lagoon.
You met Lagon and have his blessing? Oh, thank Terra. I only wish we could have won Liath's support. Did you have to kill her?
What I was supposed to do? She forced my hand.
Surely there must have been some way to persuade her. Though, Architect Liath is no fool.
I mean, maybe there was a way to persuade her, but not with those dialogue options.
Next, we must find Majasa. I've spoken with Melvin and convinced him to ferry us to Sorith Kar. It will be a long road to Majelka after, but you are used to walking, right?
I'm ready. Board the ship into the Sorechka.
Traveler, you're alive. Forgive me for leaving you. How did you escape?
No thanks to your help.
I promise you, I had no choice. I was swarmed by Maruna. They're supposed to leave the piers alone. But after you left, they swarmed from the water.
I am still upset that you left.
Well, how did it go?
Tell Heartland about the Encounters Lagoon.
To look a god in the eye and accept their challenge. Though the way you describe him, he sounds cruel. Lagon's worship has declined.
Perhaps.
Most see Lagon as a force to fear. Few left revere the god of storms. If what you said is true, perhaps he's no guardian at all.
Seems that way.
You received the blessing? Already? What was it like? Did Lagon put up a fight?
He did, but I won.
I wish I was there. Though I've been busy. I got Harton on our side. We're forming an army. According to Harton, towns from all over will be happy to join our cause.
Is it wise?
Raye's forces grow stronger by the day. This means I won't make it to Majelka. I'll gather our army, while you meet with Majasa.
We'll catch up.
We'll gaze upon the jeweled city together soon.
Stay safe, Grail. Well, this way. Captain hard on the galleon Nostra Signora della Vigra. What's that?
Godspeed, we're here.
Is this some famous sheep? We're level 55 minimal shot. 55, so we do want this Duskbringer. Spell damage for curses, a stripper point. Yeah. I'll take it, I'll take it. Sounds of Majasa, Chapter 9. Divine Era. Oh, we already Chapter 9, level 55 too. Divine Error. Sounds legit. Divine Error. Divine Error. Error. Well, yeah.
There you are.
What are you doing? Hearton.
I've been questioning things. My devotion to Lagon. Despite years of telling myself things would get better.
Are you alright?
I needed a change of scenery. Also, I'd like you to take this. My idol of Lagon. Hopefully it can help someone else.
That's rather admirable of you, Hearton.
There's a shrine just outside the city. People leave idols there to protect others on their travels.
That seems more than fair. I'll do it. Fair what? Fair to what?
How did you enjoy the trip?
The trip wasn't that bad.
Glad to hear it.
Never mind that. Do you know the status here?
I do not. Though be on guard, you will need to arrange a caravan to Majelka.
Will you accompany me?
Unfortunately, no. There are things I need to take care of here. I'd apologize, but I feel like you can handle yourself. I do recommend you seek out the Sapphire Nagasa before you go.
I'll ask around here.
Good. Then I'll see you in Majelka.
Okay, so Nagasa, that's probably the one we already met, like in a future. What can you tell me about Sarethka?
Only as much as I know. It has changed a lot. Soreth is small, but sea transport helps it grow. It's the only place you'll find Sapphire Nagasa other than their temples. Here they have autonomy.
Any ideas when I should be looking for the Sapphire Nagasa?
Thankfully, they aren't hard to find. Look for anything big and scaly at the end of the docks.
I have like a lot of those kind of monsters killed along the way. So what are those Nagasa exactly?
They are not that different from you and I, just reptilian. In that sense, they're no more different than Wengari or Osprix. They follow Majasa, or at least they used to. There's some division amongst their ranks.
Ranks?
They follow a caste system. I only know Sapphire. You would have to ask someone more knowledgeable to hear more.
I think I'm ready. See you soon. You don't look like you are here with a shipment of copper, are you? I can't say that I am. Someone is supposed to be stopping by with the shipment of copper ingots. Apparently they knew, and I was trying to help them get into the swing of things. I can hardly remember his name, but apparently he's reputable. I'm already paid for half of the shipment, but the copper I received was absolutely terrible. I leave you to it.
Farewell.
Stranger, what are your thoughts on the Nagasa? Why do you ask? Never been a fan of them myself. Seems hard to trust. I think I like they always scheming something because they think we are too stupid to notice. Know what I mean? Haven't thought about that. But then you got all those different kinds too. Emerald, ruby, diamond, they're all the same to me. But then you got the sapphire ones. I don't mind them much. Come to think of it, I only seen them around here too. Not sure why they stay here, but they seem friendly enough. I'll be going.
Gods be with you.
I don't have anything to sell here. This simply won't do. What else can? Ah, you there! Are you familiar with any of the Scalebane? Why? Listen, I've been conspired against. Those Nagasa are undercutting my price across the market. They're trying to drive me out of business. No one will buy my goods at the price I need to make the profit. And I just know it's all because those damn Nagasa. Why do you think that? I just do. I say a few bad things about them and poof, business dried up overnight. I wish you luck. So dude, the character and his one-liners as it was, would drain his mana pool.
Farewell.
I don't know about draining his mana or her mana pool, but it's draining my sanity for sure.
Yes?
Isn't Soreka gorgeous? I moved here years ago from Semia, and I've never regretted it. And to think I first moved here as a girl. Gorgeous things, but I never planned it out. It's never panned out. I'm sorry to hear that. In the end, I couldn't find a reason to leave. The food is great, there's hardly a better place for trading, and I know it's not popular opinion, but some of those Nagasa are pretty cute too, wouldn't you say? Scales, tails, what's not to like? Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. The girls in particular, the gorgeous things. I'm glad it's not the only one. I'm not the only one. It's good we met. Indeed. There's more of those.
Yes?
I bet you're on your way to the Majelka. That I am. Everything here ends up in the Majelka, one way or another. Well, you're in luck. It's a sight to behold. I'd be out there myself if I didn't have to keep helping my parents out here in Sarethka. I hope you get the chance. Ha! Appreciate it. I'm sure that in time. Sure, it might take a while. Anyway, You wish yourself on this road, so there's only way most people get out of this with the large caravans that scare off the wildlife. Not sure if you have that luxury. Thanks for the tip. I'll be varying.
Stay.
I've never seen you around here, yet I have heard of you.
What a human woman will not make out with the female elephant-sized turtle. Well, they're not turtles, they're actually snakes. They're actually snakes. You know, they have the weakness thing. A tail that can penetrate deep. Good thing, I hope.
More so that wherever you go, trouble and bodies soon follow. Would you care to dispute?
The hentai fellows. I can't say that the rumors have run.
I appreciate your honesty. I enjoyed the relative peace and quiet we've managed to establish for Sorethka. The Osprix have generally left us alone, and knowing your reputation with them, I can't imagine that'll be the case if you stay here long.
The Osprix are no fan of mine, and I'd rather not run into them.
Nor am I a fan of theirs. If you head out to the crossroads, you should encounter the staging area for our trade caravans. Talk with them, and they'll take you to Majelka. They'll know who you are.
I appreciate your help. Okay, travel to crossroads. Basically it's the same way. So there's like this area over here, ready, and dunes. But you neither have a key to them, to the dungeon, or any quests going that way. So you just jump on a portal. So this level area is supposed to be level 53, we're level 55, so 2 levels above it. Over level again. Meaning it should be easier. They have some poison, and this shredded my poison resistance a little bit, maybe not. Put some XP into conversation. Impossible. Talking to people, that's not my strongest suit. Oh, the heroine's strongest suit. The shrine stands before you. It's scandalous elite, but it's lacking in idols or a tribute. Place a harlot idol on the shrine. Harton. Return to Harton. Okay. Not going to return to him right now. Want to get a next area, next portal. The poison doing damage despite me having 75 resistance. I do feel like my overall health is just not enough. Fight the Ospreys. Return to Soreka and speak with Eula. Oh, there's a mage as well. Although there's a big boss here. Right, did I cross this piece of wood over there? Pretty interesting. Interesting stuff. Oh, there's a fancy chest. Sentinel level anomaly shard, okay. It's a dungeon thing. Temporal Sanctum key, yeah. What do we have here? Okay, Rune of Discovery. So we got a bunch of runes. Temporal Sanctum key. Open the door to Temporal Sanctum. Okay, there's a Temporal Sanctum over there. Nice, nice, nice. I was thinking that we don't have a key to that thing. And now we do. Now we do have all the keys. Wake up, exile. Down. So we have ward gain on kill, ward decay as threshold for 36. Increase throw-in. Okay, it's not really good, unfortunately. Let's get back. So we go into a dungeon, are we? Have a key. Well, potentially let's go into a dungeon.
Can I help you?
A new face in the, it's always welcome, and join our little seaside paradise, friend. Don't let the Sapphire Nagasa scare you. They may act like they have a stick up in their tails, but get some wind in them, and they sing like a sailor, haha. Good for them. So we're not even like interested to... or do we? Maybe we do, or you know what? We just disassemble this. Level 58 armor, increased movement speed, and reduced duration of stun receive. Interesting. The armor rating is not very good. Okay, it's the highest armor they can get. Plus 2 intelligence, void resistance, lightning resistance, and lightning resistance. There's a little bit less armor that I have right now, which don't really matter that much, but it's actually giving me one more intelligence, right? Void resistance, which is important. Okay, but elemental resistance. We don't have elemental resistance, never mind. Never mind. Don't have elemental resistance out of this. Let's regenerate throwing attacks. Intelligence plus 6 over here. So we try to extract the intelligence out of this. Oh, okay, there's a unique item here. The Sapphire Amulet. Freeze rate, spell to void damage. Chance to cast void rift on kill. So we don't have like void damage here. We don't really care about this one. Can put it in storage, however. Potions throw in physical resistance. I mean, we do want a physical resistance. The problem is we don't have much of the resources to spend on extracting this. So you deal necrotic damage. Yeah, necrotic damage. That's most of my skill doing. There's still physical damage on this transplant over here, but we want to move it to transfer it into necrotic. Shatter. Okay, void resistance, intelligence shard. Intelligence shard. That's what I wanted. Shatter, intelligence shard. Very good. And let's see about this one. Intelligence. Okay, lightning resistance. I'll take it. Our bomb is here. I still cannot decide whenever to buy the game or not. It's very mediocre. if you're not really into action RPGs that much, right, and you don't like the Grim Dawn compared to Titan Quest, I don't think you would like this game. You're definitely not going to be enjoying the story. The gameplay is smooth, but Diablo do it better. I don't see anything I can give like points here over Diablo, but and Diablo was disaster. But Diablo have a better story, yeah? So I'm honestly I can't recommend it right now. Like I'm seeing the game more. Right, yesterday I was more excited about this. I did like the gameplay itself, but now I'm playing more and more, and it's hard, like I say, for me to connect with the characters, and my impression right now is like just a very mediocre game, I would say. I've seen people play it, made me want to play some action RPG, but I'm not like a big fan of the genre. Yeah, like it's on the other hand, it's like easy to understand, like right. Diablo on all of it was actually way harder to understand. There was a bunch of like all this damage buckets they called them, and they how the math was working behind them was like whole science. People came with series about, and there was like some stuff that just plainly was not working, like resistances. So it's more polished in terms of like gameplay. This game, right, is easy to understand. There's way more explanation going about like skills, about like other stuff you need to know. So in that regard, it's easy to get into, right? But is it worth to play? That's a different question altogether. Well, we yet to see the end game, how the end game's gonna. I'm not having much of the hope for the end game, but we'll see how it's go. Maybe it's actually with something phenomenal, something like, you know, make me rethink my opinion about the game yet again. So that's the thing.
Can I help you?
So far, I do think this is like pretty mediocre.
Stay safe, traveler.
Right. Yesterday I would say it was feeling good. I was enjoying yesterday. I'm still enjoying playing it. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Remind me. I think I might start attending Quest of Grim Dawn if like Ish is still there after a couple of days. Yeah. Let's see the end game. So I still do enjoying the game loop here, right? But all of those dialogues is just I can make you know, be serious about game, right? Like I'm serious about Grim Dawn, for example. It's just putting me off a little bit. Okay, where is this guy?
Hello.
F. Like, why do we have F here? Pressing F not gonna do anything. And press F, that's not doing it. You look rather capable. Would you please...
Hello.
Hear me out? Might as well. Appreciate it. A few days ago, my partner headed off through the dunes to try and chart out a new pathway for the trade route. He hasn't come back. Why not just take the main road? Because that's exactly where the Scalebane wants us. They have spot this Shake merchant down on the main road. You can't fight back unless you want to end up dead in the ditch somewhere. Hiring protection is only marginal better. They charge such high rates, I worry about breaking even. What should I do if I find a friend? I'm a realist. The chances they survive the week are slim to none. I just want to know what happened. You will receive compensation for your find if you find the remains and deliver what is salvageable to my associate in the city. They will be able to send the word to of what you find to me via messenger Falcon. I'll keep an eye out, but no promises.
Stay safe.
Small side quest over here. After we got all of those rewards, right? They have the shark. Oh my god, the shark, poor thing. So after we got all the rewards of passive skill points and idle slots, doing the quest doesn't feel like that much rewarding. But as a side quest, I mean. On the contrary, Diablo side quests were even less useful, or I'll say useless, more useless. Right, it was a huge waste of time. The Diablo, the one thing I had a problem with Diablo about questing and the story, that if the side quests actually were telling some decent story to expand your knowledge, understanding of the region, of what happening with the people living there, and they were doing it in a very good way. So all this was very good written, and they were connected between each other, some quest that is. But the rewards from those quests were so uninspiring that it was absolute waste of time to do it. It was a chore, and I don't even think if there's the people who actually completed all the quests, because I did try it myself, and all the side quests, and we also have like some bugs with some quests, and I just give up halfway.
I can't believe the Ospreys would destroy the crossroads.
This didn't giving me a little bit of XP here, and a little bit of gold, which is like significant for me right now, since I'm poor, losing all this hardcore stash. So they not really that useless, but they became less useful if they're not giving you that passive points.
Soreth Ka doesn't have a standing military. They're here on Raya's orders. Is that what he wants?
I think this is just a symptom of what Raihan wants.
I wonder, have I been blind to it? Have the gods always been this way?
You didn't know better, now you do.
I suppose you're right. Please, take care.
What are you going to do now?
I'm not sure. So much of my life was devoted to Lagon. And now...
Any ideas?
No, not yet. And I think that's okay.
How are you taking all of this?
Don't you worry about me. I'll be fine. Things will turn out how it's supposed to.
Take care of yourself, Harton. Okay, like, well, 1800 experience. We need 71k to next level. So like 1800 up compared to 71k, it's nothing.
I suppose dodging Osprix is off the table now.
So what our plan?
Fortunately, there's another path, but that puts us in Scalebane territory.
Scalebane?
They're a group of glorified bandits, organized, would not like company.
Where are we headed?
There's a dried river that heads straight to Majelka. That should get you close to the city. Unfortunately, you'll go alone. There are a few things I need to take care of here.
What do you know about Scalebane?
They are bad news. Once, they hated the Nagasa rule and formed a resistance. They eventually became corrupt themselves.
Why is the shift?
I am not sure. They started by asking the public to pay for their services. Asking became demanding. Now, they're no better than Nagasa. Citizens are trapped between two evils.
What are you doing in Soraka?
I'll figure out how to pay for our journeys forward. They don't come cheap. There's also the issue with the Nagasa. I must declare our arrival.
Why?
I'm chieftain. It is what I must do. I also want to ask about their traders. If we keep them safe, we can leverage that.
Why isn't she just priestess? So you already, you really sorted this out.
Like I said, it is part of being chieftain.
I'll be head out then. I'll be heading out. No side quest? How far? Okay, that's... The side quest for the for the death merchant is just right in front of us there. I already saw all of those monsters before.
Your death has come.
Look for the more signs of a missing merchant. Well, okay, we finally got some idol here. So vitality +2, increase necrotic damage, increase minion necrotic damage. Okay, so this actually could be good. So we don't care about this one over here, this idol over here. So we can remove this one, and we can put this necrotic damage and vitality up. Alright, 1491. Okay, I'll take it.
Death will not take me.
The merchant corpse rests in the mud of the dried riverbed, covered in strange burns. What could have caused this? Slay the scrub, the brute keeper. Scary brute keeper. Okay, so the next area that can lead me to a dungeon, except probably not, because I don't think. Yeah, this is like leading over there, right? The way. So there's entrance in a different time, maybe a ruined era. Okay, so it's a ruined era. The Temporal Sanctum. Okay, so we need to go to the ruined area in order to get there.
Wither before me.
Okay, so take the dead merchant delivery to the Majelka. Okay, definitely start dropping more of the items here. There's another idol. Let's see. Preservation of something. That's a big one. What 10% of damage reflected to from skeletons, 20 word retention. Okay, we don't care about this one. For sure. Shrine, stunning shrine. Okay, we don't care about this one. Not the good one. Find a way around barriers. So look like a wall. Rather than just some barrier. I heard the word barrier, I think something like magical. Which is like plain old wooden wall. Okay. This way. Poison cereal. There's some mage hidden, okay. Bandits. So there's a mage there, but we can't get access to that yet. Scale Bale, Swarm Keeper. Let's face dunk him. Gleep of Hope. That's absolutely the stuff we need.
Thank you for the assist there. I was in a bind, and you got me out of it. I won't forget it.
End time.
I could have gotten out of it at any point. But I was choosing to wait until nightfall to slip out undetected. You happened to come by and made that plan irrelevant. Besides, I didn't want to try my chances with so many of them, if I didn't have to.
I don't doubt it, but you avoided my question.
Perhaps I'll tell you along
Wait,
the
did
way.
we ask any questions of
I
him?
presume you're headed towards Majelka as well, correct?
I might be.
Well, if you are, I may be able to lend a hand. You're obviously able to handle yourself just fine. But I know my way around the dunes, and I have connections in Majelka. You helped me. Let me return the favor.
Fine. But you're going to tell me more as we travel.
I can't complain about that offer. You ready to head out then?
Let's go.
The Scalebane were never meant to be common thugs. The Scalebane use these to stage ambushes on people and trader caravans.
So they open a door like after we kill their boss? Why? do they actually
It makes me sick to see what our people like this.
doesn't it make more sense to just like hide behind the doors? Because it wasn't impenetrable. Okay, help me find this mage. Just stay in there. Increase chance to find potion, increase necrotic damage, physical resistance. Not really the best one. But I'll take it. There was a shrine over here. It's gonna be shrine with idols, so we want to check that out. We also level up this thing, level 60 now. So what I want to do, we want to get a necrotic damage over here. Physical damage to necrotic. This is improving my area of affect for here of 20%. That's bitter.
It eludes me.
But yeah, I don't see a difference. 20% like should be big difference because we already have this radius like super big. So honestly, I don't see the difference. Okay, so that poison was pretty dangerous. Oh, robotic scum. Take the dead merchant, deliver. Okay, wait. Enter the tomb hidden among the dunes. There was a side quest just hidden over there.
These tombs are so haunted.
And there was a bunch of robotic scum too.
The royals and the Gaza care more about being buried with their wealth instead of letting it get into the hands of any. I'd love to clear them out at some point, but we've got far too much to do right now.
Yeah, necrotic damage. That's what we do. You need to do erotic damage. Not with her. Did you sew her? Like erotic damage with her? Do you want to get erotic damage from this? If you want to get traumatized by for life, someone who can know more about the relic. The horny Julia awaits your return. At least she said so. Well, yeah. She's pretty horny. No doubt about that. So it's New Majelka. Side quest. I mean, she was a servant of the horny god. So there's connection. The national, the god name was Harlot. Well, not exactly, but I call him Harlot because that's more appropriate in the context of the game. Level up. 2500 gold. That's the only thing that's relevant here. Spell damage for curses. Yeah, we're taking the spell damage for curses here. Spell damage for curses, please. Should have checked out how much is actual damage is we're getting from this.
Change is coming.
There's some voices in my head.
I understand your fear.
Things are finally getting interesting. Are you sticking around to watch? Oh yes. The word on the street is that a Scalebane are trying to make some moves. They might have access to a merchant who has sick of the Nagasa hold on the desert. They may have to provide them with some new gear. Ugh, sounds dangerous. If you ask around, you'll find almost everyone here feels the same way as I do. The Scalebane aren't great, but they're means to the end. There was a time when the people speaking out against Nagasa would disappear, but I feel that it won't be the case for long. Sounds like a time of changing. Yeah, no offense to Skeleton Minion. Yeah, it's there's the whole Necromancer class. If you did play it as Summoner up until level 15, Acolyte, the Skeleton Minions, there was the Golem guy, the Bone Golem, and they were actually like trashing everything. So I was worrying about the curses will not be as potent as the minions. I was wrong. That's good. There's also like a Necromancer as separate class over here. Assemble Abomination, Summon Wrath, Dread Shade, Sacrifice, Summon Skeletal Mage. So there's some interesting spells to his. There's also Leech.
Too long have we all been bound by the chains of fate. I will shatter them.
I do not.
Along with who would seek to bind me. Freedom will be our future. My
Give
future.
minions.
At
Go
any
for it.
cost.
I can't switch classes. Do whatever business you came here to quickly, then leave just as fast. Things are getting dangerous. What's going on? Ha! It'd be easy to ask what isn't. The Scalebane has decided to drop all of being noble bandits and decided to undergo a hostile takeover instead. They've taken over the slums and lower districts while the Nagasa seals themselves away. So far, they refuse to answer any questions. I wouldn't be surprised if we have an all-out war on our hands in the next month or so. I keep that in mind. What do you mean? I switch classes every year in school? Well, that's not how this works here.
Yes?
I always found Majelka to be a bit of paradox. Come again? Well, just take a look. We have one of the largest concentrations of homeless out of everywhere in the world, and we pack them all together in slums and terrible housing. People have to fight just to earn enough to survive here. Yet if you move a few districts up, you can walk on roads made of little gold. I've seen multiple people slaughtered by the gods just to try to pry off gemstones from buildings in order to feed their families. I don't advocate them, but I also don't think those people are given chance. At that point, it's survival.
Was it just me, or was that speech unusual? I don't know much about their customs, but it is the first time I've heard of their temple being closed.
That's the horny Julia. Who was it on the balcony?
That was the vessel maiden, Apophis. She aids Majasa with little power of her own. The authority lies with Majasa herself and her diamond matrons. Apophis is a figurehead, and, according to rumors, a sacrifice.
A sacrifice?
As the rumor goes, vessel maidens are sacrificed to rejuvenate Majasa's power. And if that's true, the sacrifices are older than the city itself. It is not my place to speculate. But if the rumors are true...
Okay, let's get me best impression of this line next. Best was sucked in. That's all.
Yes?
That was a better speech than last time, but the new vessel maiden still fails to impress. What happened last time? It was a catastrophe. Some of us like it how way things were around with Nagasa in charge. If they're going to present something like that, well, it's no wonder people's faces are wavering. I can only imagine. He won't have had to have been there, but it was a mess. She seems like she barely knew what to say. She was constantly fumbling. And there she could hardly look at people in the eyes. I never heard of the vessel maiden being so disrespectful. The one thing just now was strange, but better than before. Sounds humiliating.
Farewell.
I was sent a falcon bearing message to expect you. Well, have you found the merchant yet or not? Yes, I have. I presume it's bad news then. Unfortunately, he was killed. I understand, Ham. Alright, thank you for your work. Here his mount's payment. He obviously won't be needing it anymore. You move on rather quickly. Would you rather I fling myself to the ground and weep at your feet? I made my peace. I only hope that the Orphics move as soon as possible so others won't have to avoid the main road. I'll be heading out now. Okay, 2500 XP out of 119k we need. So yeah, literally nothing, but the gold is still good. The gold is still good, so I'll take the side quest.
Can I help you? Stay safe.
Hello, traveler. Busy day in the jewels of the desert as always, despite their troubles. What can you tell me about this? Show him the relic. Oh no, sir. I refer to those grave robbers. Let me tell you exactly what I think of your ilk. The man leans closer and whispers, I have contacted the Majerka slums. You know him when you see him. Deal. Deal. Hello, travelers. Ha! Where to start? The Temple of Majasa are locked to the populace. The Nagasa abandoned all pretense and surrendered the street to the Scalebane. Rumors of the Reichen's forces massing at our borders. But don't let me distract you with the gloom and moaning. You came here for business, I assume. Shop. Okay, so let's see about the shop here. What we're selling, what we're buying. Increase minimum health, cold resistance. We don't care about this one. Critical strike. I don't care about this one. Don't care about this one either. Stun chance. Nope. Increase spell critical strike chance. So there's this intelligence we can maybe get out of here. There's physical resistance here. Spell damage, casting speed. So we can get this one maybe out as well. Mini lightning damage. Increase void damage, increase lightning damage. Chance to chill on hit. So we don't care about void damage. Intelligence 10, word per second, word retention 75. So this is how better stats actually. I can get intelligence up to 62. Okay, this opulent focus is better than just my runestone. So increase cold damage, increase damage every time, poison resistance, lightning resistance. Could have been better. I have more potential as well, the forging. Right, so this is looking good for, but not as good as. Yeah, we need more materials to make something better out of it. This was selling. This was selling. Yeah. The flat stats are could be better. Intelligence, armor, health regen per second. Okay, we can try to extract the stuff out of this one. Yes, I could probably just selling this, but this need to look for this thing in the future. It has 33 forging potential. Okay, you know what? Let's keep that in the storage. Shatter, armor shards, shatter, freezing, cast speed shards, shatter, intelligence shard. Very good. A shatter, physical resistance shard.
Can I help you?
We just want to buy all of this here. They just put me in red again. What about this guy? Would he be tracking down another merchant? Actually, yes, you would. I fear that she met a similar fate. On the off chance she's alright, I'd like to know. I understand. Start near the oasis, I'm sure you heard of it. There are all sorts of creatures that way. I fear she might have gotten caught up there. I'll let you know if I find her.
Farewell.
So that's the oasis over there. The slum, we do have the quest over there as well. So what about the actual main quest? Speakers in the Gaza Guard. Oh, there you go.
No one is permitted inside the temple of Majasa at this time.
When will the temple be open again?
Could be days, could be years. There's plenty to see and do in Majelka. Scurry along.
I'm seeking an audience from Majasa. It's urgent.
The temple is closed. Leave. I don't want to see you here again.
What a warm hospitality. I mean, those guys are cold-blooded. Can expect the warm hospitality from them.
Was it just me, or was that speech unusual?
Something was definitely strange about it.
If we're not able to get inside the temple and speak with Majasa, everything will be for naught.
I made a friend who may be able to lend a hand.
You have a plan. I am not sure if we can trust this friend of yours, but I trust you.
Thank you. So where's my friend?
I overheard your conversation with the cute brunette over there. I might have a mutually beneficial arrangement. Given how you have no real connections here, I do believe I'm your only option.
Saving your life wasn't enough?
While I obviously appreciate it, I really need your help. Afterward, I'll owe you one.
Own me too, and I think about it.
Deal! Alright. I want you to help me take over the Scalebane.
Why do you want to run the Scalebane?
You've seen what they've been reduced to. They're nothing but common criminals nowadays. They were established to help people. But now all they do is prey on the citizens they were made to protect. They're corrupt. And I intend to fix that.
Okay, what's your plan after you take over?
A full rework of what the Scalebane stand for. Cutting down on crime and establishing ourselves as an organization that will fight for the common people. After that, I'd like to remove the Nagasa from the equation. They've always taken advantage of their people, and I'll do my part to stop that. But that'll come later, after we've given the populace a bit of hope.
Why do you want to run the Scalebane?
You've seen what they've been reduced to. They're
That's the
corrupt.
basic, okay, that's noble enough goal.
It's well within your abilities, I assure you. I've established quite the reputation for myself here, and I should be able to insert myself into the role of guild leader with relative ease.
But
we have to dispose of the current guild leader first.
and then you help me get to the temple.
Absolutely. I've got to drop by the temple for a little errand as well, so this works out perfectly. And hey, if you're looking for a little detour before you dispose of the guild leader, let me know. I might have just the thing for you.
Okay, I'll do it.
Fancy a little extra work? It pays well, and you'll also receive the warm,
It's not
fuzzy
pays
feeling
well.
you get from helping out a friend.
Hold the feelings, I don't want you getting me sick.
Now you're just trying to be mean. No matter. You'll just have to direct those feelings towards a new target instead. Because you're going to be working a bounty job for me.
Tell me about the target first.
As I'm sure you've gathered, some people around here like the Nagasa, and some hate them. There's one Nagasa in particular that tended to attract more ire than admirers. His name is Arjani, and he's a Ruby Nagasa that serves as a guard captain.
I'm guessing I have to track Arjani down, and then what?
Bring me his head, of course. I'll be around here when the job's done. Let me know if you have any questions.
What can I expect in terms of assistance from Arjani?
Like all other Ruby Nagasa, Arjani is a skilled close-range combatant. I don't know what he's using nowadays, but I've seen him use an axe to hack his enemies apart. He also has an innate talent for controlling fire, and I'd expect him to use it during your fight.
Why doesn't someone want Arjani in hand?
Even in the best of times, he was what some would consider cruel. As you know, the Temple of Majasa is locked up tight, and our friend wasn't invited. Now he's lashing out and killing people he deems as a threat to his life. I think whoever ordered the hit just wants the violence to stop.
What can I expect in terms of... Okay, I will do it. So where was all those quests here? The lower district and a slum. And there's Azus, but we're not going to Azus yet. Following the lower district thing. For now, level 56 shot, level 56. All resistances 75 or close to. And well, except the void 61. And a little bit summary we're down today, right? Apart from dying to that lagoon guy, the boss, the god, didn't dodge in time, but we did learn something about that casting teleportation skills, not interrupting your current animation, and well, so it's not happening instantaneously, apparently. We done with my enriching darkness. Can get some anguish on enemies. Get almost done with maleficent body, or maleficent body. Just more intelligence, more vitality, more survivability, more damage. And we go into the Duskbringer here. So more spell curses equal to more damage overall. That's what we're doing. Then when it's concerned to the passive skill points, we finally get reached level 50 and got my last skill point, specialized in the last skill point, which is a transplant, doing quite a bit of damage, but it's physical now. Next level we're gonna get this physical damage converted to necrotic damage, which is make it hopefully better. It's also giving me like 300 armor when I get teleport every time, which is not really that much. Like 300 armor is giving me from 16 to 24 armor reduction damage. So basically, if 8 reduction for a little bit. More and more stuff. So for Spirit Plague, we got myself there Pestilence, which is actually quite a bit of damage boost. Quite a bit of damage. For Harvest, we go in for like a symbol of loss. But yeah, it's just not very much of a damage here. We're just having this like to swing when we don't have actual mana, and sometimes just providing some health, survivability. For Kasunic Fissure, we did what exactly we did for Kasunic Fissure. Okay, we finished the Spirit Gale, and we finished the Damned Waters, so more Damned stack. And for the Bone Curse, we get this Armor Shred, we got some Marrow Sieve, and we got the Bone Feast, getting a little bit of health when we getting the Marrow Sieve activated. That's what we did for the Burn Curse. And that's like all summarizing all the way down today. Right, we did not change any piece of the gear, I do believe. So okay, maybe did we change the boots? Never mind, we did change the boots and gloves, never mind. So it's provided with a little bit more intelligence and a little bit more elemental resistance, I believe, or, from what I had. But we also bricked it a little bit. Actually, we can still craft for this. Still can increase my intelligence, except not. The tier 5 is highest craftable. Yeah, highest craftable, and it's only 7. We have like 7 out of 8, so it's not bad. I don't know how we can increase like that higher, that intelligence. We also get a key to the dungeon, so we potentially go into